So, good morning everyone. Today, I will discuss my synthesis about critical thinking in teaching literature. Teaching literature is using a critical thinking approach helps students move beyond simple reading and develop deep understanding through analysis, questioning, and reflections. Learners explore themes, characters, and cultural values in meaningful ways. This approach strengthens their analytical skills, emotional awareness, and ability to interpret and evaluate text effectively. So my main topic today is teaching literature. In teaching literature, the central point here is critical thinking approach. The central focus is how literature is taught in the classroom. The concept map shows that teaching literature is most effective when it uses critical thinking approach. This is the core teaching method connected to all other parts of the map. It means students are not only reading stories, they are analyzing, evaluating, questioning, and also reflecting on what they read. For the critical thinking approach, there are three components: the comprehension and analysis, higher order thinking, and ethical emotions under understanding. For the comprehensions and analysis, this area focuses on helping students understand the complete text. There is a deep analysis, identifying the main message or central ideas, and also the character study. In the character study, examining characters' actions, motivations, and development. And lastly, symbolism and tone. It interpreting deeper meaning and the author's emotion intent. For the higher order thinking, this involves going beyond basic comprehension. Students must think critically and logically. For the evaluate text, judging the quality, intentions, or impact of the text. For the compare perspectives, we have examining different viewpoints like characters, authors, and cultures. And lastly, identify assumptions, uncovering hidden beliefs or biases in the text. Here, here in the higher order thinking, students learn to analyze and critique, not just understand. And lastly, we have the ethical emotions and understanding. For the ethical emotions and understanding, literature also helps students develop values and empathy. For the empathy, understanding characters' feelings and experiences. Also, for the cultural awareness, learning about different cultures and contexts. And lastly, moral reflection, thinking about right and wrong through the story events. This branch develops student emotional intelligence. So overall, this tree is very important in teaching literatures in order for them to achieve the critical thinking approach. And also these three learning areas leads into the final components. We have the teaching strategies and student outcomes. For the teaching strategies, these are the classroom techniques used to promote critical thinking, like Socratic questioning, critic journals, debates, and role plays. These strategies support all three major learning branches. And lastly, student outcomes. We have the analytical skills, better interpretations, and decision makings. For the analytical skills, it is the ability to break down and understand complex ideas. For the better interpretation, deeper and more accurate understanding of the text. And lastly, for decision making, improve judgment through evaluating different perspectives. So, in summary, the concept map explain that teaching literature is most effective when using a critical thinking approach which develops cognitive skills like analysis and evaluation, emotional maturity like empathy and reflections, and also the academic abilities like interpretations and decision makings. It shows how strategies connect the positive outcomes of the students. That's all. Thank you.